the shot, but I ball like a king up in Cali and shoot like Stojakovic. Keep applying that pressure, I go on the run. It ain't no letting up, ain't no stopping it.
As you guys saw from the title, we have a brand new series called D1 Facility Tours. We tour the nation's best baseball facilities with a current player on the team and just kind of experience the life of a D1 baseball player. I'm super excited about this idea. Let me know where we should go to next. San Diego State is a D1 program in the Mountain West Conference located in San Diego, California. They play at Tony Gwynn Stadium, which is right where our tour started. And without further ado, let's go to the first official tour at San Diego State University. All right, what's up, guys? We're at San Diego State right now. As you can see, Tony Gwynn Stadium is beautiful. So we're going on a little tour of the stadium with Brian Leonhardt. And why don't you introduce yourself real quick?
Hello everybody, Brian Leonhardt. I'll be a senior this next year at San Diego State. I've enjoyed my time here at San Diego State. It's an amazing place to play, Tony Gwynn Stadium. We'll see the stadium later and just show you guys the environment around campus.
Yeah, man, I'm pumped to be here. Let's get right into the tour.
Yeah, so right now we're gonna walk up to the FAC, that big building up there. That's basically where all the athletes go for whether it's like the training room, studying, weight room, pretty much everything you need outside your sports up there.
It's like really cool to be a D1 athlete. Like,
oh yeah, it's like people like
stuff.
just an ordinary person like doesn't understand like all the privileges that we have.
It's dope, man. It's like it's hard work, but it's like it's worth striving for. So I think it's cool to show
100%.
like younger kids.
Here we got Jeff Jacobs Jam Center. So basically this is like our basketball's private facility where they do like all the practices, nutrition, like eating lunch, because we have the big Viejas Stadium, but they don't tend to practice in there too much. Like maybe before games they will, but all their hard work and everything, they go in there. There's a bunch of courts. Like it's huge. You can kind of see through the window a little bit. And right here next to you, that's our weight room. This whole side right here, so like a huge weight room, and we'll be in there probably 30 minutes. Athletes only, yeah.
That's dope.
So yeah, this is the building that we're talking about, the FAC. 4th floor, all the coaches, that's where all their offices are. Like counselors, like everything's up there. You just go up there whenever you have problems.
That's so
Second floor is like film room. Like mostly football uses the second room. Second floor, they eat up there. They watch film. Another thing next door right here is a lot of events happen here. This is the alumni center. So that's where all like the nice dinners go on. Alumni come in, host dinners. Everything's in there. It's pretty sweet.
Sweet, man. Sweet.
This whole last year they spent a bunch of money and just renewed all of this. Like
that's
it's
crazy.
Sweet. And then like they're building more basketball courts back there. The weight room used to be just there, and now it's like this whole thing. Like there's upstairs a weight room with a track.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, and that's for like everybody.
Yeah.
Students, everybody goes there. If you turn around, here's Fowler Athletic Center.
Oh yeah. But it's weird. What's your guys' big trips of the year? Where do you go?
So my sophomore year, I went to Oklahoma.
Okay.
That was sweet.
You played OU or did you?
OU.
Yeah, that's fire.
And then we also went to Coastal for a tournament.
Okay, yeah.
And Friday night we played Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
Beat them. Saturday night we beat Coastal Carolina.
Yeah.
And then Sunday tournament, like we played North Carolina Greensboro.
Okay, yeah.
And I swear that every kid in their line was like a senior.
Yeah.
And they just raped.
Really? Yeah. That's funny, bro.
We ended up losing to them.
That's crazy. Who's your rival? Like biggest rival?
I mean, if it comes to conference, I'd say Nevada.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
But non-conference, definitely USD. Yeah.
It gets rowdy there a little bit.
I mean, it's funny because like we say we're rivals, but like all the guys on the team, we're all like good friends.
Right,
yeah.
you're boys.
Like we hang out outside of baseball.
Right.
But like since they're USD and like you know the history
just the name,
and the history, like I mean, I don't know how it was like 5-10 years ago, but like it seemed like they weren't like friends. Like they, just watching YouTube videos back then, there was like always like arguments at the play and stuff like that. But yeah, right here, Viejas Arena. Basketball games get packed.
Yeah,
they're almost sold out all the time because our basketball team's so good.
Yeah, they're nasty.
Like they're really good.
Weren't they ranked for a period of time?
They're ranked every year pretty much. I think it was my junior year. They went like 30-0. Like I
remember
the
that.
last game they lost.
Damn.
And football was
football's
really
been good too.
Like Donald Humphrey was nasty.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys seen all the stuff about like Pac-12 and all that, but like since USC, UCLA left, so then like the #1 team is like us to go to the Pac-12.
That's crazy.
The thing is like if we go to like the Pac-12 or SEC, like this like university is gonna dominate in 10 years. If you can look at a kid and tell him like, hey, you can still play in the SEC, but you're gonna be in San Diego.
It's like
why would you not?
Why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? When you're on the court, like it feels like people like are on top of you.
wild.
You can like hear everything for sure.
That environment must be
Yeah,
wild.
so, and then we have like The Show, which is our fan base.
The show.
That's our
The
name.
Show.
Yeah.
They're called The Show.
That's
and
crazy.
like it's like a whole student section right here, right behind the visitors basket. So like during free throws, they're doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And then right here is like frat row kind of. So like a bunch of the frats are like right here going along this way towards the dorms. I mean, this university is really good at like keeping up with the times.
That's important.
Like all our food options down there, like Eureka and all that. Oh,
yeah.
it's delicious.
My
Like,
boy who goes here telling me about Eureka.
yeah, the meal plan is legit.
Yeah.
Best thing ever. If you come to San Diego State and you're gonna eat something, you go to Eureka and you get the mac and cheese balls.
All right.
Mac and cheese.
balls. They're the best ever.
Man, I play football over here at San Diego State. I'm a big fan of his. You know, I saw one of his videos yesterday, man. It was pretty cool.
That's so
Let's
dope.
go.
So I kind of had like a weird like journey into baseball. When I was 15, I made the Team USA national team.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, so what basically happens is they pick 40 kids and you go for a week to North Carolina. That's where Team USA is hosted out of. It's like the best 40 kids in the nation at the time.
That's right, yeah.
You know, when we were 15. And they split you guys up in 20 and 20, and it's like stars versus stripes, and we play a bunch of like games like for a whole week. And at the end of the week, they take you like to like, you stay in hotels up there, take you like conference room, and they have to cut it down to 20.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I got cut at the 20,
Right.
but like every college like there was there.
Right. So
Like,
it's like
watching these games.
Yeah.
So as soon as I made that 40 man, I didn't have any scholarships or any like looks. Like San Diego State, like they knew who I was because
Right.
I have a good personal connection with our coach already.
Okay.
But as soon as that happened, like things just took off.
Yeah.
Like, I started going on a bunch of visits. Yeah, this is when I was 15.
Yeah,
like
so you're
I haven't even played high school baseball.
Yeah,
at that
that's
point.
crazy,
Like I was
yeah.
a freshman in high school.
Yeah.
So yeah, San Diego State was the first school to offer me.
Really?
Like right off the bat.
Yeah.
They knew who I was. They came to like one of my high school follow games
Yeah.
at like San Cedro High School.
Right.
And at the time it was Joe Oliveira, our recruiting coordinator, and he said, yeah, we'd like you to come on a visit. So I went on the visit, this is my first visit, and they offered me in the dugout. So that was like my first scholarship.
Awesome, bro.
And then it was USD right after.
Once if you start going.
Yeah, and then
like
like kind of like tonal effect, and then Kyle Pauly slow,
Yeah.
a guy named Teddy Warrecker, he would always drive down here and watch my high school games.
Really?
And like he was really interested, he's a good dude. The door right here is pretty sweet. They have like all our
Oh, this is
All-Americans.
fire.
The lights will turn on.
The camera shy.
Yeah, so our grays right here, these are pretty much every road trip. We'll wear these. We tend to wear like 3 jerseys on the road, a new one every game. But grays are always in that. And then these right here, Saturday nights,
Beauty.
we wear these white ones. These are our best jerseys. For
Pinchos?
sure. Like the material, like it feels like you're wearing pajamas.
Yeah, that's
Like, it's
fire.
the new Nike material, it's sweet.
Yeah.
That's my favorite jersey for sure.
I love this one
And then
too.
these are alternatives. They're called the creams.
Yeah.
We wear those on Tuesdays a lot.
Gotcha.
Those are like the tight fitting ones.
Yeah.
Like people are looking
Yeah.
just jacked.
Yeah.
And then our reds, we wear it pretty much everywhere. On the road, home.
Like an alternate type of thing?
Yeah, just everywhere we wear that. And here they are, the Friday night.
Sweet.
These are the famous
Fire.
jerseys that everybody talk about.
Yeah.
These are the Tony Gwynn classic jerseys.
Oh
pretty
yeah.
much.
He's fitted up.
Yeah, Tony Gwynn's
cool.
always rocking
That's so cool,
his
man.
favorite jersey.
Yeah.
Every Friday night we wear that no matter what.
That's awesome, man.
These are also a road jersey, a home jersey,
Those are
everything
hard.
as
Oh,
well.
let's peep the cleats too.
Oh yeah, those cleats
Those
are the
are
best. Those are my
fire.
sophomore year cleats.
Those are fire.
This is before my time
Gotcha.
that they got gear like this. Even the shoes, like I've never had any of these shoes.
Yeah, that's
But like we have all kind of like I think they're all the same shoe,
Just
but
like
every
paying
year they get
respect.
upgraded.
Right, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Paying respect to the OG stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some rings.
Yeah, rings right there, and then all the championships down
Oh,
there.
yeah, there's some trophies, yeah. That's fire.
Yeah. And then usually during season, both these are just stock. They do a great job of like feeding us. Like, we
Can't
have
leave
a couple
that.
Here. We have our showers to the left, the bathroom to the right. Some guys like to cut hair in our team, so they'll cut hair in there. And here's the locker room right here. So usually everybody will have their nameplates, but since it's like off season,
Gotcha,
all the young guys or new incoming people don't have their plates in. These right here will run the pitcher before the game. Just every pitch he throws all season will be right there.
That's so smart.
You walk in, you're like, all right, this is the guy we're facing. Like we watch a video on
So
it.
cool.
Before the game, we go through like a whole like report of like,
Yeah.
all right, 1-1 count. He throws a breaking ball every time. Like this is our game plan tonight.
awesome.
Yeah, and then you walk back in, you just see him.
Yeah,
throwing.
you're like, okay, that's what it looks like.
This is my locker right here. I have like the individual locker. Yeah,
Oh, so you got the big boy.
being a senior. Yeah, so this is my locker right
Almost
here.
like the catcher locker room.
Yeah.
Let's get a peek at the glove.
Oh yeah.
Glove for this year. Everybody calls me Big B on the team, so I threw it on my glove.
That's hard.
But yeah, this is my pitcher's glove. And then my first baseman gloves, they just say Leonhardt.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but my pitcher's glove, I put Big B. This last year, Rawlings gave us 2.
Sweet.
Because something happened where they lost our gloves, so they just ordered us 2 and they found the first order. So now I just have a brand new one staying at home that I gave to my dad.
That's awesome.
Like to hang up official baseball right there.
That's dope. Mountain West.
Let's go.
These are cool.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Shout out NCA.
Yeah, and then Nike does all our batting gloves, so we have our logo right there.
Nice.
And they do different kinds. Like there's a black one too, a
And
gray one.
Sweet bags.
Yeah. Oh, our backpacks
those are
are
dope.
awesome. Yeah.
I love the logo.
These are like the basketball ones. You see how they have like the Nike Elite one? And then this rope, every guy on our team has a rope. So what we like to say here at San Diego State is like, we're all gonna pull from the same side of the rope, right? Because as soon as somebody gets on the other side of the rope, it's like we're pulling against each other. So everybody has their own rope that we hold on to. And you gotta keep it on you at all times.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. Up there's like a bunch of medicine tape, Gatorade, water's all filled up in there. If we need that. For some reason, this is like everybody's favorite thing. Like everybody always talks about like when I'm a senior, I'm gonna take the ice machine. Like I don't know why everybody loves the ice machine.
That's funny.
And then every day before practice, you gotta weigh in, weigh out,
That's
and then
cool.
when you're on the way out, you weigh out. Just make sure you you keep your weight up.
Right, that's smart.
Right before the game, head out to the home dugout.
So this is what it looks like to enter the field.
It's fire.
Just gets everybody riled up.
Yeah, everybody sees the end goal, Wayne Mountain West. Come out here, sit out the door, and then walk down the stairs. Oh, look, our freshmen are running right now.
There you go.
Respect.
Big, yeah. But yeah, this is Tony Gwynn Stadium right here. This is our home dugout.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's one of the best stadiums.
I mean, it's unbelievably scenic.
And just wait, this year we're getting a giant scoreboard. Like they're knocking that one down and getting a big video board. Every team is getting a new scoreboard pretty much.
We're gonna have to come back and
Yeah,
check it out.
they're saying that we're getting this huge scoreboard.
I mean, we're gonna be out of LA, so we're gonna come watch you guys
Yeah,
play.
you guys gotta come. We get you guys tickets and
Sweet.
film and stuff like that. Maybe you guys can come on the field pregame and watch us hit BP. Never step on the TG, right? So when players from other teams come, most of them know because we play pretty much the same competition. But like teams that don't know, like if they walk by, like, hey, can you watch out and step on the TG?
I like that.
Like
a
it's a
lot.
respect thing. Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Obviously, Tony Gwynn, Strasburg, and then those are the 4 retired numbers. Here's the bullpen. Our pitching staff here is hilarious. Like the guys, they're the funniest guys on the team is the pitchers.
Yeah.
And so like if you see that
sign.
high voltage,
Yeah.
they call themselves like SDG&E. Like
Okay.
San Diego Gas and
Oh
Electric.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so like every week, like when a
Gas,
pitcher
yeah.
pitches good, they're like the SDG&E pitcher of the week. Like
Okay,
they're
yeah.
fun. The
That's
pitchers
so
do a good
funny.
job of like keeping it fun.
Yeah.
And they push each other really hard. Our pitching, we got a new pitching coach, Coach Cole.
Okay.
He worked for the Padres, so he did a great job, on the fundamental side of teaching our pitchers how to pitch.
Yeah.
And our pitching staff led the Mountain West last year, so
Okay,
they're
yeah.
really good.
Congrats on that.
Yeah,
That's
so
great, man.
any time of the day you can come. Like we know the code to the lock right there, and people come here like 1 a.m. Like just like they can't sleep. Let's just go hit. There's always 2 machines set up for you to go. But yeah, this cage has always got hitters in there during the season. Another thing we like to do is like, if you look over there, there's some guys that have logos on their shirt and some guys that don't. So our freshmen are wearing all black with no logo because they haven't like earned their logo.
Yeah.
So
Kind of like Vandy does.
yeah. So like when we get to fall, like I'm not allowed to wear any of this because I haven't earned my logo
Got
yet.
you. Oh, so every year
So-
you gotta get that.
So
Right
it's
now
not
it's
just
off.
freshmen.
Well, yeah, it's not just freshmen, but off season right now, like we can all still wear it, but they can't
Right.
because they haven't earned it at all.
Got you.
So like as soon as like August 20 hits, like I'm gonna have to put away all this stuff.
So how do you earn it? You just start working?
It's more of like a team thing too. Like it's not like an individual earn. Like as
Gotcha.
soon as the team's ready to earn it, they give us our gear.
I got it. Yeah.
Another thing we like to incorporate is like we want the players to know the history.
Sure.
We want the players to know who's the head football coach,
Right.
who's the head basketball coach.
Right.
So like we'll take tests throughout the year of like, all right, there's 4 numbers up there. Who are they?
That's cool.
And like you got to learn all that stuff. Like that's part of like being a San Diego State Aztec is like knowing the culture and the history of this like great program.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how you get the team chemistry as well.
Oh yeah.
Everybody puts in the work. Beauty.
Oh, Aztecs, baby. This is fire. So cool, man.
So these are like our 2 kind of like private press box. So like during the Tony Gwynn Classic, Tony Gwynn family will sit up here and watch the games. And then the middle is like the scorekeeping one. And then the right and left is like media.
Okay.
Like San Diego State media will be up there.
So what's your best memory being an Aztec so far?
I mean, there's so many good memories.
Right.
Like every year there's a new one for sure. But I would say overall best memories is just being part of this team, making new friends. Like not even, the memories are not always even about baseball. Like the memories are just about like hanging out in the clubhouse, grinding out there on the field during conditioning. Like everybody's out there struggling and, you know, we're right there to encouraging each other. Like those moments are priceless.
Yeah.
Like just knowing that your teammate has your back. Best like personal one is probably against Oregon State. Here we beat Oregon State, and I probably had my best highlight of my career in that game.
Oh, we're gonna show it. What was it?
It was like the 4th inning, I think, and they just scored. They just hit 2 home runs. And we were down 6-2, and like killed our momentum.
Yeah.
We were like, oh no! Like next inning, somehow I come up with the bases loaded.
Oh,
and like they bring in a lefty reliever that's like legit, had a good ERA, Mullum, and I'm pretty sure like my coach was like debating on pitch hitting because he's left
Lefty.
Right. And I just went out to him and I was like, I'm gonna sit on a curveball. And he's like, no, like sit on a fastball.
Yeah.
And then so we came to the decision of like first pitch, we're gonna sit on the fastball. If I foul it off, don't hit it. Then you can sit on the curveball. So like first pitch, he was right, fastball like right there. Like foul it right back, and I'm like, oh, like,
Damn,
and like he like looked at me, like he just gave me that look of like stay with it, like you're fine. Like next pitch, hanging curveball, and like grand slam, tied the game 6-6.
Right over there.
And everybody, and like the stadium was packed, and everybody was going. It was so loud.
That clip on the screen. That's awesome.
And then we ended up going to win like 11-9 or something like that,
awesome.
and that was like to even the series. So we went 2-2.
That's sweet.
And that was like the year after they won it.
Yeah,
all.
they were nasty.
So they're defending champs, and
That's
we went
awesome,
2-2 and split with them. So that was sweet.
What do you think was like the most scenic or favorite stadium on the road?
Well, last year we played in the MLB4 tournament in Arizona.
Okay.
So that was I think they were called
sick.
Salt River Fields.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
Talking Stick.
Yeah,
or
Talking
whatever?
Stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. That place was sick. But Coastal Carolina for sure.
Yeah, Coastal
Seems like a
Carolina.
vibe right there.
Oh, Coastal was dope. So today is like a low intensity workout. So yesterday we went like really hard, like squatting, like a big main lift. So today we do like an arms and then like a triceps, and then we'll do like arm care and the conditioning you saw on the field.
Yeah, okay.
So that's like every Tuesday, Thursday, something like that. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, heavy lifts, like lifting's heavy. So he was like, make sure, tell you guys so you guys know it doesn't look like we're just beach body down in San Diego.
Right. All right, guys, so thank you for watching the first official D1 facility tour. As you can see, we got a little swag from San Diego State. So if you guys want a chance to win this, comment down below. Every comment counts as an entry. Got some stickers too. And dude, wild, bro. Their section is called The Show. Their fan section is The Show. I got one of these just for me because I gotta have this. We are The Show. It's kind of crazy. So guys, if you want some gear, let me know. Comment down your Instagram below. And yeah, so that was the first episode. We'll be back for so many tours in the future. Let me know where you guys want to see us at next. See you guys in the next one. Peace.